judged not on the basis of the color of his skin, but the content of his character.
We're joining with 200 churches around the city, starting this series together, one race. And government makes the problem worse, creates more tension, more division, and so people become more involved as a Democrat or a Republican than they do as a Christian. Are you following me? And they begin worshiping politics and political figures over Jesus himself. So, as a result, we have a united nation, our United States, that is divided instead of united. Now, when I started watching the border challenges when the children were separated from the parents, I watched, their compassion was just completely gone. It was like they could care less what happened to these families. And I'm thinking to myself, what if that happened to your family? I'm pretty sure Jesus said, treat other people the way you want to be treated. Love people the way you want to be loved, amen? No matter where they're from, no matter whether they're legal or illegal, they are still valuable to God. This is important because I think what's happening in America right now is we're starting to get to this place where a lot of people are kind of building these little groups of protection around them. Like, we're just in this little group. We're going to protect and hold on and preserve what we have. We don't want to lose what we have. And it's all about me first. Me first. And we get our guns and our food, and we stock up. Now, can you imagine if the Apostle Paul, Peter, James, John were storing up their guns and swords and hunkering down in the mountains and saying, we got to make sure we protect our environments, our culture, because all these bad things are happening to us? Can you imagine what would have happened? No, they all died in faith.
All of this started with the far-right group Patriot Prayer holding another summertime rally in support of its pro-Trump candidate for Senate and drawing scores of supporters.
I'm here to meet other people that have the same attitudes I have, that like Trump.
But also counter-protesters, among them members of Antifa, donning helmets and masks. A similar demonstration in July turning violent. Police declared a riot. At least one person was seriously hurt. And tonight's demonstration comes nearly a full year after the deadly protest in Charlottesville, when a man drove a car into a crowd of demonstrators, killing Heather Heyer, who was rallying against the group.
With increased racial tensions in America, police presence here was tight. As Trump supporters filed out of the convention center after his rally, they were greeted by this.
No Trump! No KKK! No fascist US!
Anti-Trump protesters, thousands of them, wanting their message heard that not everyone welcomed the president. A sign now of the state of politics in America, the new reality being wherever the president goes, protests follow.
I don't need a goddamn president who goes ahead and says that there are very nice people among them. There are no good Nazis.